Hello, Marcus Eichenberry from Trust2, and I want to tell you about chargebacks, specifically PayPal chargebacks, and, well, actually, maybe it's all just chargebacks in general. I've gotten a few questions about pissing and moaning about losing money due to fraud and everything, and I totally understand that. I'm upset too whenever I lose money. But one of the questions is why do they charge me extra when I'm already taking a loss? So here's how it works. With a regular credit card, if someone uses this credit card to pay you, you accept the money, and whether you deliver product or not, this is very key, even if you don't deliver the product, even if you refund the money, and a chargeback comes in, you are then responsible for the fee associated with that chargeback. The fee can range anywhere from $10 to $35. And this fee is something that affects every single merchant that accepts credit cards. So where most of you are seeing these is the PayPal emails where they say, due to this chargeback, your account has also been deducted a $10 fee for... The email makes it sound like the fee is for them fighting the chargeback, but that's not really true. Here's what happens. So PayPal, depending on their different credit card agreement companies, the different companies that they take credit cards through, gets charged up to $35 per chargeback, and they're only charging you $10. So I just wanted to explain that because I see a lot of people that just don't understand it, and I can totally understand that, and it really sucks, but it's a fact of life you have to deal with. So let me tell you how to fix this. And this is not something that's available to Joe Blow who has a PayPal account who's selling just one item and taking it in. If you have a credit card account to where you can accept credit cards, then you have the ability for authorizations and then to complete the payment. If you accept just an authorization and you don't complete the payment, and then it turns out to be fraudulent, the chargeback doesn't hit you because there is no chargeback, because all you did was an authorization on the funds. So what that means is that when you put down, I guess let me explain this like when you go to the gas station. I don't know if you've used your credit card at the gas station, but you use your credit card at the gas station, they authorize it typically for $1. And you go look at your credit card thing online that night and it says just $1, but gosh, I spent $30 at the gas station, so I know it was a lot more than that. Well, all they did was authorize that amount of money to be held for a purchase that they complete typically at night, each night. Some places wait 3 or 4 days, but typically it's completed that evening, and then it'll update within a couple of days onto your credit card account to show the full amount. Now, in the case of you accepting money for something, if you're just Joe Blow, you're not going to be able to do this. But if you are a business and you have a credit card account, merchant account, or if you are using PayPal, PayPal Website Payments Pro specifically, then you can accept the payment in, you can decide whether or not what you're going to do with it, and you can then accept the payment, deliver your product, or if you decide that you're going to refund it or not accept the payment or whatever, you just cancel the authorization. When you do that and then it's fraudulent, there's no chargeback fee. So this is one way where you can save money. This is something that we are doing right now because previously it was, we would just accept everything that came in. And then we kept getting dinged these $10 every time. And finally we had something to where we looked it up and we're like, God, look at how much money we're wasting. So we have changed that now. And so I think it's going to save me a lot of money. But now you know how that works. And so if you are a professional merchant, if you're selling stuff, that's the difference. Let me tell you another way to save money. I see this all the time at the grocery store, convenience store, gas station, wherever. If you accept debit cards, and this is for the retail guys, you online guys won't care about this, but if you accept debit cards and you can accept credit cards, always have them do debit. Here's the reason. One, not really subject to chargebacks in the same way a credit card is. The second reason is that generally a debit is a much more secure thing because they have their PIN number. It also charges you less, typically 50 cents, around that area for the transaction. When you accept a credit card, you pay 25 to 50 cents for the credit card transaction fee, plus you pay between like 1.9 and 3.5% on every dollar that comes in. So train your staff to push debit cards. If a customer doesn't have a debit card or they want to use credit, fine, don't upset them, but push on them to do debit cards, because over the long run it will save you a lot of money. Anyway, I'm Marcus Eikenberry from Trust2. Take care.